Hey, what's happening, everybody? Just out at a local forest preserve, just kind of enjoying the weather while it's still nice, and gonna get 3 miles in today. Got about half a mile in already, just walking down to where you can get a pretty good view of the river. So, getting out, get active. You don't need to kill yourself in the gym. And in fact, actually, it's better if you don't in the beginning, especially if you're not used to doing that. And excessive exercise raises cortisol levels in the body. So a nice walk out in nature, kind of like what I do, walk before work, head around the high school, whatever. Just get out and, get some activity going. But again, don't go too crazy. Don't get too aerobic, for lack of a better term, that your heart is beating through your chest and you can barely breathe, because that's actually counterproductive on any diet, especially if you're not used to that. And you might be thinking, okay, what do you know? You're crazy. Well, guys, one of the benefits of the day job that I have is I have a tremendous amount of time on my hands. So I've taken the time to research and learn about this. And it's been proven that if you increase your cortisol levels, you're going to gain weight or you're going to retain weight. Not to mention, a huge amount of aerobic activity is going to make you hungry, and then you're going to eat more. So again, get out in nature, go for a walk while it's still nice. Go for a walk and there's snow on the ground, maybe even, I don't know. But get out and walk at least a mile every single day. That's what I do, at least a mile. And on days where I have more time, I do more. If you've been following me, on Wednesday nights, I drop the kids off at church. I go to the mall, just because the mosquitoes are usually out by then. So I go to the mall and I walk anywhere between 2 and 3 miles on Wednesday nights. So the average week, I get in 7 to 10 miles. And as of right now, filming this, I weigh 237 pounds. And I think 7 to 10 miles divided up, over 5-6 days of the week works. It's not tough. You can find the time, you can find the energy. I can promise you both of those if you want it. And that's really what this whole thing is about. How bad do you want it? Because I can't want it for you. I can't be there to help you do what you need to do in the kitchen. I can't be there to help you get out and move about and get some exercise in. I can't want this more than you want this. I got to a point where I had enough, and that's why I made a decision to start doing something. And am I perfect? Oh, no, of course not. Do I make mistakes? Of course, yes. Do I have cravings? Yes, absolutely. But what I can tell you is with this keto diet, the cravings are not, they're not like they were, okay? So when you start cutting out sugar, you're going to find that your body kind of rebuilds its taste buds. And that's actually a medical fact. Your taste buds regenerate about every 5 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks. And so when you cut out the sugar, you no longer crave for sugar. Like the other night, we went to a movie. And the kids had popcorn, my wife had popcorn. I had a couple of bites of popcorn, and it just tasted terrible. It didn't taste good. And then last night, we grabbed a movie in, and my son wanted M&Ms, peanut M&Ms. That's his favorite. And my kids are not overweight. They're not, actually all three of them are pretty thin. So I let them have them. I'm not one of these, I'm on a keto diet, so my kids and my wife have to be too. No. So I got the peanut M&Ms, and I had a couple. I had 4. And they just didn't do anything for me. So my point is, the longer you stay, I don't even want to say the longer you stay on a keto diet, but the longer you work on eating better, just better, and less sugar, the cravings disappear. You know, when I first got going, I would have the cheat meals or the cheat days. And, you know, after about month 2, you know, I don't even do that anymore. May, I went to the doctor, 291 pounds. Yesterday, 237 pounds. So obviously I'm moving in the right direction and I'm doing some things that work, I guess is my point. So enjoy the scenery. I'm going to make sure I shoot as much as I can here in the forest preserve just because it's beautiful here. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. No trespassing. Dun dun dun. Pretty scary stuff, huh? It's kind of creepy out here. Ooh. And it's almost Halloween. Ah.